There, that should be what I need. Okay. Give the stream some time to start going live. Because hopefully this should be the last one. This should be the final...
Hopefully.
Yeah, assuming nothing goes wrong, because that never happens in this stream.
Ever.
Ever. I don't know what I'm gonna do if Legate Lanius kicks my butt again. I don't have a clue. I already went through Old World Blues and that was a train wreck. Anyway. Yes, we are live, we are streaming, we are recording. I am going to get started and damn the consequences. Although there is one thing that's gone right in this entire run.
Mm-hmm.
The game hasn't crashed.
This is true.
All those mods I put in to help with the stability have paid off for the most part.
All those were 5 mods for stability.
Yeah, anti-crash, stutter remover, all sorts of crap. And then the game was not responding. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Almost.
So close. So yeah. Just finished Old World Blues.
Did you know that communists have an organ behind their eyes that converts salt water into fresh?
You outbrained the big brain?
I guess I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to do before I use the transportal ponder back to the Mojave, and I'm not thinking of anything. I don't know, maybe finish off the rest of the stuff for... Nah, let's just go back. I distinctly remember... Okay, where'd Gunrunners go exactly?
Gunrunners are outside, I think.
Gunrunners are outside New Vegas in this one.
Yeah, near bit further down, I think.
Near they're near the red caravan, the Crimson Caravan, and the southern gate.
It's just this little shack, and then there's a big factory next to it.
Right.
A factory that I have never been in.
Oh, there we go.
I have.
Pretty sure this is it. I don't think I've never been in Gunrunners either.
There's nothing of interest in there. There's just a lot of workbenches and people.
Well, sir or madam.
People who fight you for trespassing?
Well, yeah.
No, they just stand around. So I once somehow, I don't know how I did it, but I was, I accidentally, it was actually accidentally, shot the guy outside of it, you know, the one that's always on the workbench next to you.
Mm-hmm.
I tabbed in, and then as I was trying to get things sorted, it froze for a second, and then when it unfroze, I shot the guy. So I was like, oh, whoops.
Okay, then.
And then the robot is like trying to get at me, but obviously he can't do anything because he's in there. So I'm like, okay, I'll just go kill everyone else then because they're shooting at me. So I go into the factory, take everyone out, and as I'm standing there looting, I just hear like the like robotic footsteps, and I'm like, what was that? So I turn around, and that robot has somehow got out of the booth and is slowly walking towards me. And I'm like, so I just take my anti-material rifle out, put armor-piercing round into it, shoot it. Nothing. That robot is invincible. I shot it with I unloaded like an entire clip of armor piercing, of a rocket, of power. I shot that thing with a fat man. It did nothing.
Yeah, I've heard that thing is ridiculously powerful.
So I'm just there, crouched behind this workbench, scared shitless as this robot slowly walks towards me.
Let's see. Who has a good repair skill themselves? Actually,
The guy back at the outpost, like miles away, has like 100 repair.
right, the NCR,
The NCR
outpost.
guy.
Might I be safe in the assumption?
To repair the plasma caster would take 14,000 caps.
That's a lot of caps.
The flamer, by comparison, about 4,000. Oh gosh.
How much repair would you get out of it if you repaired the flamer and then used the flamer to repair the caster?
But I want to keep both, ideally. I don't think that's going to happen. I think I'll just drop off the scrubs there. That'll give me some for a while and find another vendor.
Did I do something wrong?
Actually, Transportal Ponder again.
No, there's this great video of Dark Souls I saw once where someone was trolling people by just wearing the armor of one of the enemies and wielding its weapons so they looked like just like one of the enemies.
Yeah.
And then standing in its place after killing it, and then just waiting for people to invade. And
Oh yeah, that's
pretty clever.
and it was hilarious video. But the best part is there's this part where some guy invades him, and after seeing that he was doing that, the guy's basically just like, you know, like very good, and just like starts dropping items for him, like giving him stuff for how clever he was.
yeah.
And then at the end, and they just sit there doing gestures for a while, and then at the end the guy just, you know, jumps off a cliff instead of killing. So at the very end it just, you know, gives the same graphic as the humanity restored, but it says faith in humanity restored.
Faith in humanity restored.
Now I don't see it on the... I didn't sell it, did I?
It's just trolling you now. I don't think you sold it.
Did I just put it back? Oh, plasma caster. I sold the plasma caster because it was 33 caps, and I'm like, oh right, I have that's a cheap pistol weapon, right? Fudge.
Yeah, we've
I'm an
all
idiot.
had that moment.
I'm a dumb on a grand scale.
Will Sir be staying for any?
Oh, all this trouble just to get plasma caster back. There we go. There, 14,000 caps.
Wow.
Will Sir be staying for any?
Fudge. Here's Aurelia.
Haven't seen anybody
Once
in
and
a
for
while.
all.
Maybe the monsters
Oh,
have
yeah.
stealth suits too.
Also, one of my favorite gifs I've seen is this one where it's just a gif of one guy walks into the Ornstein and Smo fight without wearing any armor, just turns around and does the bow animation, and just perfectly as he finishes bowing down, Ornstein just shoves the spear right there
Ah, boy.
and kills him.
Someone knew exactly what they were doing.
Yes, they did.
Someone timed that perfectly.
Can you blame him?
Yeah. After you fought that a few times, yeah.
This one looks pretty
They're really fun with multiple people, actually. Like, the strategy for beating them with multiple people is really interesting, and it's one of the more fun boss fights when you do that.
You get two people to wail on them and the other one to hide in the corner.
Yep.
guys.
The one that's hiding in the corner is the one who's actually hosting the game, of course.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, no, even as the host, you can still do quite a bit. Like, the early game strategy with them is really fun. Just one person gets to play the distraction and be all dodgy, and the other person goes and kills the other one.
Nice. Alright, time to gather up some companions, talk to what's his face, yes man, and herald the end. Let's see, we got Edie and Veronica. Boone is probably hanging around here someplace.
Being Boone.
I said probably.
Boone, where are you?
Boone.
Boone.
I didn't send him back to... Did I?
It's like one floor. Where did he go?
Did I? I didn't... No way I sent him back to Novak, did I? Oh, I did send him back to Novak. Because I met
Damn it,
Veronica and grabbed her, so... Blah.
Game just loves to point out how much of a dick you are for killing Quelaag. Really rubs that in.
Let's go make trouble.
I think there's something to be said for the fact that, like, not only does what you do in Dark Souls, like the actual game, not very heroic at all, but no matter what you end up doing, it still ends poorly for everyone. And It's kind of like a whole big adventure of basically all you're doing is going on a murdering spree, killing a bunch of people who don't really deserve it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's pretty much the storyline of Shadow of Colossus as well.
Yep.
Yeah.
Going
Like-
around murdering a bunch of things that don't really deserve it for the inevitable bad end.
Yep. Like the only things you kill that really needed to die are like I guess all the demons you kill needed to die. Including
Basically, the heroic thing you do is extend everyone's lives a few more years.
yeah.
Instead of, completely falling to entropy.
Or you can just send everything into entropy and become the lord of that entropy.
Become lord of the heat of the universe. Alright, okay. So, going to save now. Save like
Or as
60.
Fallout calls it, King Death of Murder Mountain.
Lord Death of Murder Mountain, yeah.
I do enjoy being Lord Death of Murder Mountain.
It's pretty fun.
But yeah. Like, even Nito doesn't really deserve what you do, because if you actually pay attention, Nito is like... I mean, yeah, he's a scary-ass guy, but what does he actually do? Nothing. He kind of rests in his coffin all day.
That sounds like what I do, except you replace coffin with bed.
Only one way for us to win this
And rest with sleep.
problem is that's left us with enough Securitrons. So what we do
Yeah. I'd say about the most heroic thing you actually do is destroy the bed of chaos so that the demons stop spawning.
Now my mouse is doing that thing where it's... I've got the game in windowed and...
You got the double mouse thing.
Yeah. Alright, let's do this. Time to tick off the NCR and Legion again. With the backup of Super Securitron.
No gods, no kings, only dragons.
Pretty much. Alright, I remember running through this last time and everyone was really way too strong for me.
Steady.
Let's see what happens this time around. Preferably with Elijah's lair. That's a little better.
Fighting over.
Well, so far. Amazing what a difference, like, you know, 6 to 8
bunch of
levels makes.
Yeah, right?
Now they're not brutally murdering me as much.
Fighting over.
Not popping stems like popcorn.
Yeah, nah, it's
This one looks pretty tough.
turns out this game does have some balance. Wait, where am I going? Oh, I probably wanted to go in there. Alright, for this round, let's go with the Flamer.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Because I did pick out some perks while I was in Old World Blues. Fire Starter, Incendiary Exponent,
Pyromaniac.
Pyromaniac, Overcompensating, you know, bunch of good stuff.
This is the one problem I have with a lot of the DLCs in New Vegas is that the that you can't leave until you finish them. And the only one that isn't like that is the one that's also just brutally difficult.
What, Old World Blues? No, sorry. I'm thinking of something else.
That's all.
The what is it called again? I'm trying to think of it. I can't really think of the name of it right now. It's the
Is it the one with
Divide. It's not the name of it, but I can't remember what the Lonesome Road.
Yeah.
Yeah. That one you can just kind of walk back and it's like, oh, that kind of sucks.
Well, I enjoyed some parts of Lonesome Road. It really is just really brutal.
Yeah.
Time to fight.
So very brutal.
Plasma cast too.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Oh boy. I also got Meltdown.
Uh-oh.
Oh, joy.
That's a lot of goo. That's
Goo
a lot
everywhere.
of goo. Ooh, but they dropped stim packs. Don't stand too close to me, man.
Cessation of hostilities
For that reason.
complete.
Well, okay then.
Trouble. Sneaking done. Fighting now.
Well, time to blow everything up. And now we have a date with Destiny. How do we get out of here again? Ah, thank you, exit sign. Oh, look at that. The NCR and the Legion, united in their hatred of me.
Fighting over.
But that's okay, this is all a dream, just gotta get out of here, right? And here come a million legion.
Fighting.
Let's go Cyber Dog Gun. Oh, that was unfriendly. That's not gonna work. That's not gonna work at all.
This will keep you on your feet.
You guys can start taking damage anytime now. Oh, goodness. Am I getting sniped or what?
Oh yeah, you just got sniped.
Yeah, thank goodness I got the stealth suit to basically apply stimpaks for me.
This will keep you on your feet.
Ah, stop crippling me. That would be nice. Alright, turns out Plasmacaster is my best weapon still. At the end of days. Not sure how that happened.
This will keep you on your feet. This will keep you on your
Oh,
feet.
how many stimpaks do I have left? That's not a lot. I have a feeling that What's-His-Face is still going to be doing some significant damage to me.
At least this time, though, it won't be a complete and utter slaughter.
Which is really all I need at the end of the day.
You just shooting the sandbags in front of you.
Yeah, that didn't work out very well. Veronica, get up. Veronica?
Veronica, please.
Veronica, get up.
You're just standing there poking her with your foot. Get up.
Bad guys, stealth work.
Maybe I can level up to 19 right before the end. Ah, somehow I doubt it. Oh!
Where'd that guy go?
Quick. Boost speech. Nah, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, you're not gonna get to 100 speech with that.
Just kind of rush medicine and hope for the best.
Aurelia is best doctor.
So what will be my last, Adamantium skeleton sounds pretty good. Oh, there's some, like, typing in the background, I think. Just kind of very
Not many.
faint, but...
It's,
I mean, it's not super loud, but I just now noticed it.
It's me.
Yeah, figured. Let's see. I don't know, Life Giver for some extra HP?
yeah, I'd say you either want something that gives you more health, more armor, or better damage with the energy weapon.
Yep. So, yeah, we'll just go Life Giver and be on our way. So Aurelia's high skills at the end of this run are getting used as her canon high skills for Followed as Dragons? I don't know, because that would basically be energy weapons, medicine, repair, and sneak? Well, actually, most of that sneak is coming from the stealth suit, but...
Who do you think is cuter?
I don't...
Energy weapons, repair, and medicine.
Yeah, energy weapons, repair, and medicine, yeah. Which were her tag skills. I wouldn't have called Aurelia being a medic.
No, but you know, wasteland survival, you gotta adapt.
Yeah.
That's right, you can have 4 doctors now.
Okay. I have 8 stim packs going into this final stretch.
It's a lot less than what most people would have.
Bye-bye.
I'm gonna put away the stealth suit so I don't automatically eat stim packs.
That just looks so wrong. She's got the power suit and then the glowy thing.
Okay. Yeah, I remember this being a nightmare and a half last time. Even with power armor.
Okay.
Ayo. Legate's camp.
So, I just got back from the medieval fair.
Oh.
Or at least day 1.
Fun.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be leaving within like 5 minutes, so I'm not going to be staying too long. But long story short, I now have a Greek hoplite and a Ithalid figure, and I'm going to grab the ninja tomorrow.
That is...
Because, you know, that's what comes to mind when you think medieval fair
Yeah,
ninjas.
ninjas.
Well, Perth Pewter creates a whole lot of stuff. Like, they actually have a variety of various things, like skeletal pizza delivery boys, the Three Stooges troll that I can't find.
Sounds colorful and varied, but I'm kind of focused on
I also
this
have a
right
baby
now.
Cthulhu, or Cthulhu, however you want to pronounce it.
Baby fooling.
Yeah, with the diaper.
I could have done without that additional
Well,
detail.
it's just like the full baby look. It's not just a tiny one. But the guy I was hoping to fight wasn't there, from what I could see. Oh yeah, shoot the cow.
I've got slightly bigger problems, and quick save. Because this is it. This is the rematch.
This is the showdown.
Final countdown.
Have you ever wanted to be invisible?
Because this can either...
Impact reserves?
This will be
adequate.
either a justification for all the detours I've had, or this
No
will be a
more meds to
nightmare.
kill the pain.
DC, that does make sense.
An envoy of Vegas, yet you carry on
Also, the art card place was there, so I'm going to be spending more money there as well.
that city of cowards.
Nice mask, can't wait to take it as a trophy.
We shall see how brave you are when nailed to the walls of Hoover Dam. Your body facing west, so you may watch your world die.
Not this time.
Die.
Ready, steady, fighting.
Oh, there we go, there we go, there we go, there we go!
Revenge!
He's running! Little bastard's running.
After all of this.
Oh, I hope that's not actually a scripted event. I'll bet you that's a scripted event.
No, because I murdered him. Like plenty of times.
Oh, he's back! He came back!
He came back for round 2.
Oh, he's throwing explosives, that's great. There we go. Oh dear. That wasn't friendly. Die, 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 die.
Does that feel better?
That doesn't feel better at all, except that... Oh, I'm on fire.
And now you're on fucking fire!
But he is dead.
Yeah.
I call that a win.
Alright, everyone cower before Princess Aurelia of New Vegas.
All hell, Princess Aurelia.
Oh, I have to deal with General Oliver and the NCR. No! I completely forgot about this.
Oopsies!
But in this version, does that mean I have to deal with that? I do not know.
Cessation of hostilities complete.
Okay. What is Princess Aurelia's first rule? I don't know. He's still...
Kill the rad scorpions.
Bring me all energy weapons,
Yeah.
so I may hold them.
Oh, NCRs have finally arrived.
Yep.
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort, what the fuck was that? Some kind of thumb of God you called down? Amazing. Fucking amazing.
Well, that's
Could use 100 of you. Just scatter you over the east like jacks. Give those plum fucks the what for.
I think that's great.
And, well, these boys with you?
Right, so
Hello
that
there,
still happens.
Smiley.
Good.
Guess it ain't no secret how you, Can you ask them to put their weapons down? I was just reaching in my coat to give you a cigar.
Okay.
Yes. Cigar.
I'm going to exit now. Be back.
I suggest you leave.
I would assume the grave of my dead mother.
Okay.
Some courier walked
Peace.
away playing fuck talk to me like that.
So yeah.
Who the hell do you think you are? Looking to cash your chips to the
Oh,
sound
that-
of NCR bullets?
Oh, come on, guys.
I can oblige. Look, I know you're riding high right now, but let me tell you, you ain't pissing on me right now. You're pissing on the bear. You've been far enough west, I'm guessing, to know how far that claw stretches. Fuck with the bear. You want me to make tracks out of here? Head back west? Tail between our legs? No. I came for a fight today.
Okay,
And if
so
you're looking to make
I
me
guess this
fight,
will
you
be the
better
last
have a damn
boss.
good left hook, or I'm not going anywhere. Right now, that's all that's standing there. Well, except for the corpses. So that's your plan? Hold the dam here all by your lonesome? I think you're cashed out enough to know my chances are pretty good. And like I said, I'm not leaving the dam now the Legion's been broken.
Well, crap.
Time to fight.
Crap, 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 crap.
Whoa, your health just went down quickly.
Yeah, it did.
And then he just got disintegrated.
That's all.
Okay, then.
Security
That escalated
win.
hyper fast.
That was Space Needle levels of escalation.
And I'm not just saying that because I have to. I didn't want to make a big deal of it after we won, but, well, I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, reprogram my personality to be a little more assertive, basically. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And it's going to take me a while, so it'll seem like I'm offline. But don't worry, everything will be okay. I've updated the Securitron's targeting parameters, so they know what to do. Vegas will be protected. So that's where I'll be, off making a few changes. And I guess I'll see you around. We accomplished a lot together.
Well, I think, what is it, Word of God says that what he meant by assertive is
And so
he'll only take orders from the courier.
In the cemetery outside Good Springs.
Yeah, well, that's what we hope anyway.
Yeah, that's what we hope.
The wasteland forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence.
Oh,
from
my
both
goodness.
factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, the remaining Securitrons on the strip were hard-pressed to keep order. Anarchy ruled the streets. When the fires died, New Vegas remained, assuming its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the Courier was recognized as the woman responsible for a truly free New Vegas. She ensured that Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and that neither Caesar's Legion...
Oh, now to hear about all the things we screwed up in the process.
With little law left in the wasteland, the Brooms continued to defend themselves against the prospectors and scavengers invading their territory.
The Brotherhood used the Battle of Hoover Dam as an opportunity to retake Helios 1, and came to control the area between it and Hidden Valley. With no organized opposition, their patrols began monitoring trade along I-15 and 95, seizing any items of technology they deemed inappropriate.
Fiends overran Camp McCarran during the Second Battle of Hoover Dam. In the anarchic months that followed, the Fiends asserted dominance over Outer Vegas.
After the Courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas,
I remember once when I was doing one with the, I was in a particularly grumpy mood when I was doing it. I don't know why. I think because my little brother was here or something, and he was just deliberately trying to annoy me. And the Brotherhood are just like, oh, blah blah blah. We want this, we want that, and I'm like, I have this, and they're like, give it to us, and then they started having a fit when I wouldn't give them my orbital laser cannon. so I'm like, alright, you know what? You want this? Bloody well have it. And then I shot them with the orbital laser cannon.
Independent again. Prim operates much as it had before the powder gangs arrived.
Oh right, I put the NCR in charge of Prim, and then I kicked out the NCR. Whoops.
And so the Courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.
War never changes, and on that bombshell, good night.
And on that bombshell, it's time to end the show.
Oh. And that was Aurelia's weird dream. A whopping, it's been an hour now, on top of all the other previous streams. It was 8, and then an hour and a half, and then 3.5. So a total of 14 hours. 14 hour game.
A good half day. So yeah, that roughly fits in with a dream.
I lost my tail and was wearing clothes for some reason.
Obsidian's gay cowgirl.
Yeah, apparently. I'll freely admit I've never actually watched the credits before. But apparently a bunch of people got some quotes to put down.
Yeah, they got some funny nicknames and some good quotes.
Aurelia totally didn't dream a bit earlier to buff herself up a bit. No, see, you gotta do dream analysis on this. Legate Lanius obviously represented some challenge in her life, and this was her dream story version of, I don't know, preparing for it or something.
Aurelia goes to dream therapy. Well,
guess Cuteless's game has just gotten started, so probably shouldn't fight for attention on that front.
If you want to do a off-stream thing, the first time setup for getting our Dark Souls connection working together is a pretty technical difficulties kind of process.
Oh, yeah,
that would be great to do off-screen.
That would be excellent, actually, yeah. I'll have to do what I intended to do earlier and reinstall Dark Souls, but that shouldn't take too long. Yeah, we will do that, and maybe, you know, who knows, a little show might come out of that. It'll be very great, and it'll be very off-screen.
Yeah, if we can get the better Dark Souls connection mod working, that'll make it a lot easier for us to reliably connect to each other.
Yep.
Because otherwise, it is very difficult to get a reliable connection with someone on this game.
Yeah, so I've heard. That's why I've usually... I mean, it's designed so that the experience is you alone with whoever might happen to be around.
Yep.
Oh.
That's right, there's the channeler there the first time. Oh. I really don't want to fight a channeler right now. I mean, I brought this pain on myself. I really should have expected this much, but it is apparently really difficult.
What is Dark Souls if not bringing pain on yourself?
Yeah, but I brought more pain on myself after getting to a point with a Knight-style character where I could reasonably beat everything and, you know, do all that stuff. Had beaten all the game's main challenges except Calamite. Fuck Calamite. But, you know, once I was at that level thing, I was like, the challenge is gone. Time for new challenge. So I've been trying a very interesting build. Well, not super interesting, but it's a very difficult build to get right.
I don't even know how to build in Dark Souls, so...
Well,
I'm
it's not
really bad
a
at it.
build so much as what I'm doing right now is using a spear and a shield. Always remaining at light encumbrance, so that my rolls are really awesome.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm trying to parry as many things as possible.
Oh. And the timing on that must be so wonderful. And you made it to Anor Londo like this?
No, I'm not in Anor Londo. I'm in the depths. I have beaten Quelaag already. I'm actually just going through the depths because, despite the fact that I can beat the game much quicker, I always like getting the souls from the Gaper Dragon, and also you can cut off its tail to get a nice item. Not that I will use it on this run, but completionism.
Yeah, no, you want to make sure you have your options.
Just like I made sure to grab this Zweihander at the start, even though I'm not upgrading strength. The Zweihander is so wonderful, though.
I wouldn't know.
Oh, you've never used it?
I don't know. I don't know. Besides types, I can't really tell, you know, one weapon from another.
The Zweihander's the only one like it.
I guess
it's
I
rather
passed it
unique
up.
in that it's in the graveyard.
Oh, yeah. Never used it. Just put it in the chest.
Yeah, it's one of the better heavy weapons in the game. Even Silver Knights get stun locked by the damn thing.
Oh. So, oh my goodness, we're still in the credits? Oh! This is ridiculous. So, my mother just got this, I guess they call it a care package from one of our friends in Korea.
Oh.
Has a bunch of Korean candy and sweets and snacks and whatnot. Oh, that K-drama writing job is paying off in surprising ways. No, we're gonna watch the whole thing. We're not skipping the credits. Someone has to see this through to the end. Someone has to see all these people, damn it.
Oh man, it's mini-boss time.
Bethesda, France? Oh.
What do you expect? The modern credits sequence is just ridiculous.
And it's just going along at a crawl is the thing.
Oh yeah?
I mean, yeah, AAA games, you know, have a million people behind it, but these are just moving so slowly.
Yeah.
And now the new Vegas radio... Okay, no. Okay. I draw the line at doing all the credits on the new Vegas radio station. Okay,
hey,
guys.
They have to credit those artists. They need the music.
Yeah, but it's like... I was hoping that, you know, I'd see a special thanks in there somewhere. Yes, I'm evil now, sorry. I'm impolite. That was Fallout New Vegas, the Aurelia Dragoness run. Well, hope this shows up on YouTube at some point, probably in several weeks, honestly. Oh yeah, I did see special thanks. It was just for one of the companies, and then more credits happened. Oh. Alright, since Keatless is running his game on Din's livestream channel, I'm not going to compete with that. I'll just see about setting up Dark Souls with Apis. See you guys later.